Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. Interleague baseball next. Dakota Hudson, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now batting, Ryan Mountcastle, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. No balls and 1 strike. First, nobody out. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Hero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Renato Nunez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And this foul tip is held onto by Molina. A fine play there by the veteran backstop to help record the punch out. So here's Trey Mancini. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Mancini, 28 years old. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Carlson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. Dean Kremer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Digging in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, the designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch.
Edman.
Lays off 1-0. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
3-0 now. Paul DeYoung is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. From the stretch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0 home. It is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Runner back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. To Iglesias for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Oh, a 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. Hard sinker misses 2 and 2. Pitch on the way. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2 and 2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Popped up. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 28, Pedro.
Stepping in, Pedro Severino. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Again, another foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch on its way. Hayes, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Ramon Urias, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Brad Miller.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Carpenter bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, giving him an even 150. And with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Yadi Molina digging in now.
The catcher, Yadiel.
Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Gillen Carlson.
Now to the plate, Dylan Carlson, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way.
1-0. Ball inside.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first.
At the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So striding in, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The 0-1 offering.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
First baseman, number 6.
Now here it comes.
Mountcastle.
Count 1-0.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ball 3.
Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Carlson is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Stepping up to the plate, Hanser Alberto. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Miller. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 2 and the Cardinals 1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the 3rd baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
One and 2, here it comes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Edman.
In now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. The 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul.
So digging in now, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard, he's digging for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D. Where you get the first two out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Into the box, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And it gives the Cardinals a 4-2 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the park.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Mountcastle is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-2 St. Louis lead. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Two and 1.
Count is 2-1.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll take a breaking ball too low and it's 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Mancini rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-0. Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
Here's the 3-0. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Orioles 3. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he popped him up. Alberto in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Another try at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Severino. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. At the plate, Dylan Carlson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
1 out, nobody on. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home.
Down to 3-1.
Tommy Edman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. From the stretch.
Nope, outside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Popped high in the air. Mountcastle is under it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Orioles 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hey now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Alex Reyes is into the ball game now, as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Alex Reyes.
Stepping in now, Hunter Alberto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Two pitch is fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Paul DeYoung.
First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Well hit to right, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's just out.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nope.
Brad Miller will be next. And no messing with Goldschmidt there, as he'll take first on ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3. Wade LeBlanc is into the ball game now, as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 23, Wade LeBlanc. The third baseman, number 13.
To the plate now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mountcastle in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Two out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Orioles 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder Trey Mancini.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
At the plate, Anthony Santander, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Severino.
In now, Pedro Severino, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Austin Hayes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Stepping into the box, Dylan Carlson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, a diving stop. Wow.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Ready now, Dexter Fowler.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Fowler, playing here in his age 34 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup called strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After to Santander. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. John Brebbia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Miller towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Standing in, Hunter Alberto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Three-two pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball too high, ball 4.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Hey.
Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. One and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Brad Miller is on deck. Runners on first with one down. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's the first pitch to him.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Hard hit to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Santander is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cards strand a couple, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Tyler Webb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Anthony Santander. Fouled off. Webb rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Pedro Severino, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin.
Digging in now, Austin Hayes. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. From the stretch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Yep, that ball went out.
Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, second baseman, Ramon.
Striding
Urias.
into the box, Ramon Urias. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Giovanni Gallegos enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Gallegos.
In now, Ryan Mountcastle. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Orioles 5. Asher Wojciechowski is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dylan Carlson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. That misses. 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate now, Dexter Fowler. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 7-5. Hanser Alberto will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set, and the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To third. Carpenter is there. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The St. Louis Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alex Reyes claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dean Kremer was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Giovanni Gallegos records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.